What's going on? It's your boy Amboy. Here we go again with episode 2 of the Ground Up series. Here we go again, and this is the second episode of the Ground Up series. Now, in this episode, I'll be talking about what I did even before I started my one successful business, which was my hamburger business, Hamburger. But before I start, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the like on this video and also comment whatever comment you got, whatever you have in your thoughts right here, go ahead and comment below. But let's start. So, how did I ever start my burger business that became successful, that was known all over the Philippines, in a little town here in Carmona, Cavite? Whew. I'm just going to go through the start. I'm not going to go through the whole story here. I just want to tell you guys, I graduated from college. When I graduated from college, I had a college degree called computer business. I've always wanted to be in business. Well, I was always in the business when I was even a kid with my baseball card collecting, comic book collecting. So I was always trading, selling. So when I was a kid, I was already like an entrepreneur. But once I got to be like 18 years old, I was already into like a product merchandise business with catalogs. Like maybe you guys know what Avon, like that, but way different. It's not Avon. So when I graduated college, I actually went through a lot of things, Actually, after high school, I actually worked in a Pizza Hut. My first ever job was Pizza Hut. I was a delivery driver in Pizza Hut. Then I worked in McDonald's, so I knew some parts of the fast food business. But when I came here in the Philippines, I haven't ran a traditional business. I've had a network marketing business that was successful, and then when I was in network marketing, that's where I learned how to teach. When I was in network marketing, then I jumped into traditional business. When I came here in the Philippines, for some reason, I just started cooking. All right, I've always loved cooking. I always loved cooking there in the U.S. for my friends, for people that I even know. They always told me that I cook really good, I barbecue really good. So I started cooking here in the Philippines. Started cooking whatever, and people started loving it. It was not a Filipino taste. It was a different taste because people were like, oh gosh, this is so good. So I first started my business here. It was not even food, it was actually shipping tarpaulins, signs, banners, all the way to the US until now. But when I first started my food business, it was chicken wings, buffalo wings, and people started liking it. Wow, how I ever started. I used the stuff that I had in church. When I had in church, I had a marketing strategy on how to grab people to get them to church, how to get kids into church, how to get teenagers into church. So I used my skills. I used my computer skills, which was from college. I used my marketing skills, which was from college. I knew how to make flyers. I was somewhat like a graphic designer, someone like that. I was a video maker, like I'm doing now. And I used those skills to bring people in. So when I was making my business, or before I was starting my business, I was already planning and strategizing how to do this using my skill. I had a skill of making flyers and passing out. I had no problem passing out flyers because that's what we used to do in church. We used to pass out flyers to everybody that's out in the streets, and we had no shame, and we would market the church, and people would come. Bam. So that was nothing to me, right? That was natural. Making videos, it's like natural to me. I can make videos, whatever I want, no shame, and just do whatever. And people would come. The thing is, the way I do marketing, for businesses, for anything, I'm not ashamed of posting anything. I'm not insecure. A lot of people are so insecure that, does this look good? No, I'm the kind of person that if it's not perfect, it's fine. But if it gets the message out, that's better. As long as a job gets done, it doesn't matter who does it, as long as a job gets done. That's all I'm worried about. And when I started my business, it wasn't perfect? No. When I started getting people, to work for me, was it perfect? No. I didn't expect it to be perfect. I was never, throughout my life, I was never part of a perfect team. But did it become successful? Yes. That's the reason why people are afraid to do things, because they're thinking, is this good enough? Is this perfect enough? In their minds, the only reason why you guys think that is because you watch TV too much. And it's not real. The real reason I got on here is because I just wanted to be real. I don't have to look good, look guapo and look handsome and all that. No, because I had a message. I had something to bring out. I had something that I want people to hear and listen and see. Now, did I have to be good looking? No. Did I have, did a girl have to be very maganda or very, very, very pretty? No. You don't have to be perfect just to post something. It doesn't have to be perfect just to post something. You just have to get it posted. That's what I wanted to tell you guys right now. It just has to be posted. You may mess up. It may not attract anybody. But that's the thing. You have to work on that. You got the data right here. Here on the internet, you have the data. They give you data for free of what kind of people is watching, what gender, how many, what country? Hello. How did they watch it? Where did they come from? You have the data for free. And that's what I used. You guys gotta think outside the box sometimes. And that's what I did. I just thought outside the box. The team I built, they knew I was the one with the crazy ideas, but they knew it was going to happen because they believed in it. I was visioning all these things, and I was telling them all these things let's do it. This is how we're gonna do it, and this is how we're gonna execute, and this is what's gonna happen. And once it happens, oh, they're starting to believe it. Oh, whatever he's saying, it's starting to happen. Oh, we made this mistake. Okay, let's tweak it around. Let's fix it up a little bit. Let's go. That's why in the beginning there it has to be less negativity and more positivity in the business. Especially when you start. Because when there's more negative, you may not even start. You may not even get up. You might get knocked down and you might get knocked out all the way through. Just like, what's that one dude, Nick Robinson? That's what I'm telling you guys. You just gotta do it. Stop thinking about the insecurity. Stop thinking of being perfect. Just do it. You got a lot of things up here. You got a lot of information that's for free. If you're not doing anything today, what are you doing? You got this whole thing. Cell phone. I'd rather lose my wallet than my cell phone. Because all my stuff is in my cell phone. It's like my personal computer. That's why it's always a hand length away from me all the time. Alright, so that's all I need to say about this. That's how I grew my business from the ground up. That's how I started actually. And hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, hit the like and then hit the subscribe and you'll see more videos like this. This is Amboy. Thank you for watching.